Blue Hill Mining Foundation is a Stichting. A Stichting is a Dutch foundation. Blue Hill Mining Foundation owns 24% of the Blue Hill Mining project, and it is owned by private European equity investors. Blockchain technology is for us the future. You see, there are so many innovations, and innovations always prevailed, and they were always succeeding. And now we are trying to bring this new technology on both sides, on the investment side, but also on the technical side of the mining side, in a very traditional segment of our world economy, the mining industry. And I think that benefits everybody. It benefits the mining industry itself, and it benefits the investor base. You can really invest from any place, from any computer, wherever you are on that globe. You can invest through cryptocurrencies and your computer skills into that investment, and that is new. Otherwise, you would have to go through a bank, through a broker, and here you can make your decision direct. Blockchain technology is a huge achievement for the capital markets, for direct investment into project. The individual investor is directly investing into this project, and he can decide what amount he will invest. So we are so flexible, so you can you can invest very small amounts of money, or you can invest huge amounts of money. That's the flexibility, and it is via blockchain technology very transparent and very safe. You can become an early investor in the project by buying Blue Hill Mining Foundation tokens. These tokens will be exchanged one-to-one into Blue Hill Mining tokens. These tokens keep the direct ownership with the Blue Hill Mining project. That will happen after having received the final approvals by FINMA, the Swiss financial market regulator. You can buy the tokens through Bitcoins. So you invest Bitcoins in our token, and then you are the direct owner of the Blue Hill Mining project. You have to imagine that we only analyze 10% of the vast surface area of the underlying mining licenses, mining projects. And with the formula that the valuation of the reserves or the mine is 20 to 30% of the already discovered reserves, then you can increase your initial investment more than 300 times. So following this calculation, it is precisely 334 times the initial investment. The buyback plan shall start third quarter 2022. So once one of the big four auditing company is giving us a valuation of $30 per token based on the valuation of the underlying mine, then we would repurchase the tokens via a stock market listing. So you see, blockchain stays forever. You see the documentation. You have a documentation about the production, under what conditions are the workers working, what is the environmental issue. We have a documentation, you know exactly in these materials are coming from sources that fulfill these criteria. That will be documented, audited, and that is all on blockchain. And you see it, and it will stay forever in the blockchain. That's the nice thing about blockchain. And then we will document how it is transported to the end clients, to the industrial firms all over the globe. And then these people who produce a car, who produce something else, a battery, they know exactly that the materials coming into that product are coming from ethically sourced, fair traded resources. It is very simple. You have the producers, the suppliers of materials, and if they fulfill our criteria of ethically sourced production and fair trade, they can participate, and then they can be linked via the platform and can sell the products directly to the end client. And by doing this, we are cutting out the margin of the middleman. And you know, there are so many trades done this way that is a huge advantage for the supplier. And we can offer below market price these materials because we are cutting out the middleman's margins, and then the end producer is also profiting from this system and going via our platform.